Yeah, we are good to go now. Please go ahead, Ashwini.
Hi guys, thank you for joining. As discussed earlier in demo session, we're gonna learn how to introduce yourself because it is a very important part. Whenever you go for an interview, the first question will be introduce yourself. So, first question is it won't be the question, it is the way you present yourself, how confident you are. I've been to an interview where I was less confident. That was the reason I was rejected. So I was very, nervous at that day because I went from my office directly, and I don't know, something went wrong with me on that day, and I was very nervous for that interview. So I didn't. My interview didn't went well. I was very nervous, and I was not able to give the answer. I gave the answer correctly, but I was not confident enough. So the HR gave me the feedback that you are not confident enough. So I went again to the same my previous company. It is. I went again for the interview and I got selected. And it was a very good company and the package was good. So I definitely wanted to try again. So just because of the confidence level, I got rejected. So I would request you to guys, no matter what, be confident. Give the answer. You know the answer. The only reason is that you're not able to you're not confident enough to give the answer, but you know the answer. So that's the reason the first part is the confidence, which is most important part. Be confident when you're going for an interview. Say whatever in your mind. They won't mind. It should be in a very professional way. Just talk to them. And confidence doesn't mean overconfidence. I was in an interview. I was taking an interview for HDFC company. So when I was in team lead, I used to work for other banks. So there was a candidate for HDFC, and he came to me, and I started interview. So that at that time it was COVID, so everyone should wear mask. That was compulsory. So I asked that guy to wear a mask because it is mandatory to wear a mask before entering to the interview section. I don't know how security guard asked him to come to the interview without mask. So I have asked that candidate to wear a mask, but he was so rigid. He asked that, "Ma'am, my name is this and that." I said that please wear your mask because you're coming for the interview and it is required you to just wear your mask. So he's like, my father is in police. So I said, it doesn't matter your father is in police or what. You came for here for an interview, and I would request you to wear a mask, and then we can start the interview. But he was so rude that he didn't wear the mask. So I asked him to leave for that. You can leave for this interview. So if someone is requesting you to do something, I think no matter what is your position or something, at least you should respect the person, whatever they are saying. So that's the first thing which we will learn. This is confidence. So anyone here who has faced a confidence issue at the time of interview, you can just share your thoughts on that. So we can, work on it and we can try to make ourselves more confident. Anyone here, just raise your hand. Any special thing that happened at the time of interview, you were not confident or nervous, or you know the answer but you wasn't able to give that answer. Happens with everyone. Happens with me. I think all of your first time someone went for an interview and then we are not able to uh, face that situation. No one. Everyone was good for the interview. Never faced anything like this. You can just on your mic and you can share your stories. It's not only one way conversation. Until and unless you won't start the conversation, we won't be able to learn English.
Yeah.
So we have to start, working on it, started talking,
Yes.
discussing things. Without
So
talking, I won't be able to help you.
yeah. So guys, so the thing is, some of them are not yet attend any interview, even though if you have any fear, if you have any concerns, if you have any inferiority complex or anything, any small thing also, please feel free to share your fears, share your things. No one will harm you anything. So here we are helping you where exactly you're lacking and how we can help you to build your confidence during interview process and all. Okay, please feel free. Okay, we are here to help you. Anything, even though if you're not able to, even though if you didn't attend any interview, you can just tell her, I didn't attend the interview, but you would like to improve your confidence and all. You join here to improve your communication as well as the confidence and all the things, right? Whatever she is teaching. So please acknowledge. Acknowledgement is very required here. So yes or no, anything. So don't be silent, okay? It will be very harm for you in future also, okay na? So please be active and we are expecting some active participation from your end. Okay na guys? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, please go ahead. Thank you.
It's not just about interview. We participate in our school and there something or college, and we are not able to, uh, present ourselves. Like if someone asked us to go and give an lecture or something, so there also there are a lot of people are there, so we get nervous or underconfidence about something. We know everything, but we won't able to talk. So here is the part. You talk to me, you let me know what is the issue you are facing, then only I'll be able to improve that and we will be able to grow. And we will be learn English. English is not a big deal to learn. It's a very basic language. How we started learning our regional language, that's why we will be learning English. It will be a very smooth process. But until and unless you won't be able to talk to me, then how, the first session is confidence. The reason is the first word is confidence, because you have to talk to me, then only you will be able to speak. So let's I'll just call out the name and let's start talking. So Dilip, would you like to go first? Any fear of your life, while talking or giving any suggestions to anyone?
Madam.
Just share your experience, presenting yourself, no matter the school, college, wherever you went, and you're not able to speak, or you just messed up things. You can just let us know. Share your story.
Communication problem, ma'am.
That's fine. Just try to speak whatever you had. I find that's fine if you're not able to speak properly in English. But you share your thoughts. What was the reason you weren't able to, talk, or what was the? It's fine. You were having communication issues, so that was the reason you were lacking behind, right?
Yes, ma'am. Mainly introvert, ma'am.
Or you are an introvert. That's okay. So, like we have three types of people in this classes or in world as well. Introvert, extrovert, and ambivert. Anyone know who is ambivert? Dilip, do you know who is ambivert?
No, madam.
So I am an ambivert because I speak a lot. I talk a lot. You can consider if I am a person with my best friend or the person whom I know, I'm the ambivert. I'm the extrovert. But if I don't know anyone, like someone is new for me, then I will be introvert. I won't talk to them until they will talk to me, or I'll be cornered in a. If I went to a marriage and I don't know that person, I will be in a corner and I won't speak to them. But if there is my best friend, then I'll be the most extrovert person. So if, it depends upon the person how I will behave. So these kinds of people are called ambivert. There is a person who is introvert, who don't speak to anyone with, full hearted. There is a person who will give his heart to you and talk everything about himself, or he'll talk shit about things. But the thing is, there will be an ambivert person who will see the place, and then they will talk to you. Like if she is very close to you, she'll talk to you like an extrovert. If she doesn't know you, or she just think that you are a normal friend to her, then she won't speak to you that much, or she will be like okay, yes, no, like introvert. So this is called as ambivert. So, Dilip, as I know, you have been, some kind of communication issue. That's the reason you're not able to speak and you're an introvert. But hence, it doesn't matter if you're introvert, extrovert, or ambivert. At the time of corporate life, if you want to coordinate with the person, you have to speak. Okay, we have to be confident. If it doesn't
Okay.
matter if you're introvert, you won't be able to talk to them, or you won't be able to confident. It's just talk to them whatever it is required. No need to talk extra with them. Introvert does the same thing. They don't talk extra, but they talk. So whenever you are, I know you are an introvert, but you just speak whatever is required. If you are going for an interview, just talk about yourself and basic things like as this point, accomplishment and achievement. So this is the part of a interview. So don't talk about your personal life or hobbies, but talk about your achievements and your accomplishments, because those are the most important topics. And let them know whatever you have achieved. If you were good in the cricket or sports or anything, you can just let them know. I was good at cricket, and I was, I have earned this much of medals. This is fine. You can talk about these things in interview to longer your interview, and making it communicative. It shouldn't be just you spoke about yourself and the interview is finished. It should be communicative. If they should be interested in whatever you are talking. So yeah, Dilip, we will definitely work on this thing on during this 15 days.
Okay.
What about Praveen, can you go ahead? Any
Uh,
fear about running?
yes, ma'am. I didn't face any interview till now. But in my BTech, I faced a situation in seminar project. Uh, for the seminar, I prepared a lot, but at the time of the seminar, I'm not able to present because of lack of confidence.
So yeah, lack of confidence is right. But what was the thought came into your mind when you started that situation? What was the thought of yours? What
Yeah,
is thought are coming? Some thoughts were coming there. So what was the thought of yours which was making yourself nervous, or you were not confident at that moment?
yes, ma'am. Yes. Because of stage fear, I see a lot of people in front of me.
Stage
Uh,
fear.
yeah, at that
Happens,
time,
happens,
I'm
happens.
not able to speak anymore. Like, I forget everything what I prepared, and I felt very shy, and I came back.
So here is a solution for stage fear.
Yes,
I was also there in this situation. I went for a dance at the time of my 12th annual. So there in Mumbai we have an annual event. In everywhere there is an annual event at the time of your second year. No, not your second year. It was HSC.
yes,
So at that time I went to a stage. It was my dance. So that was the first performance, and I was so nervous. Then we started dancing, and there were a lot of people, and I was scared. But then I thought about one person, whoever is very close to my heart, and I was only thinking about them, and I was talking to them. It is my speech. I can fully talk to the person who is very close to my heart. So just talk, think about that person. You're talking. There are a lot of people, but you're only thinking about them, and you're talking to them. Just think about nobody's here. Only that person is there, and start talking. Whatever is because if the person is important to me, I'll talk anything about front of them. I'll dance front of them. I'll talk to them, no matter how boring the topic is. But you will tell them. So just think that nobody is there. The only person is there who is looking at you, and who is there, and just present yourself, be confident, because we will be able to confident until and unless the course. I know there is a fear about a lot of people. I got a in license. I got one employee month. There was a trophy of employee of the month. So they asked me to give a uh, speech on that, how did you got through this, and how much hard work you have done. But to be very honest, we work like, and it happens fluently, smoothly. But my manager, she is very she's the person I admire a lot. She's my motivation. So I was looking at her and I was giving my speech. I was not able to express my feeling at that moment. I was very nervous, and then I looked at her and I said, like, she's the reason, and so this is the way we have to present ourselves. Just look at that person who admires you, who motivates you. For me, Ratan Tata is my motivation. I just think about him, and I definitely, talk, and then I will think about him, and then I will start my speech or whatever my presentation is there. Today also I was very nervous because it's the first session of ours, and this is the start of our journey. So I was nervous, but then I was thinking about the person, and then Ratan Tata, everything. It is the hard work, and the confidence makes us the position we are. So let's start this thing. I will. There is a session of debate where you guys will be debating. There will be a topic you guys will choosing. So that day, this fear will has to be gone. You have to be very confident. So this will be resolved at the date of debate. Okay, we will try to make it sure before this session. We will lose this fear, and we will be very confident while talking to
Mm.
anyone. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, great. But Pawan, that's very good. You are talking at least, and you're telling me that whatever issue is there, any issues are there you're facing, barriers. As I told you, there will be a session on barriers also, where we will discuss the barriers. Whatever
Mm.
issues are there, we will resolve them, the barriers there as well. There are multiple sessions where we are there to resolve the issue, because in communication skills, we can speak, but there are multiple issues as introvert and stage fear. Lot of things are there. So definitely speak, and we will resolve it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great, great, great.
Actually,
Okay.
I came to know the word ambivert the first time, madam. And I'm thinking now that I'm also an ambivert. I'm not truly an introvert or extrovert. I think I'm like ambivert.
Yeah, yeah. Even I got this word in the I think my first office, which was in 2019. There was a communication skills session only. So that time a person said, like my teacher, no, not a teacher or trainer. There was a trainer,
Yeah.
Sumit, who is a very good trainer actually. He's from other country. He's an Indian, but he was living in other country. And he told me there are three types of people. Before I used to say think that I am an extrovert because I talk a lot. But then I realized no, I'm not an introvert, not an extrovert, because I don't talk to everyone like the way I talk to a person who is my peer person or my friend. So that time I got to know I'm an ambivert person. Yeah, we lot of people we don't know about ambivert. Yeah, but good you realize you are also an ambivert.
Yeah. Till today, I felt like I'm an introvert. Today I came to know, man.
Great, great, great. Yeah, new things, a new session and a new thing. We will learn a lot of things in this session. It will be very communicative session. Only not I'll be talking. You guys will also express your feelings, your understandings, your fears, and we will make it very communicative sessions and happy sessions, funny sessions. You can discuss about your about girlfriend, ex girlfriends, and just in English, but no other language, only in English. We will discuss about those things as well. So it is not a boring session. We will be discussing a lot of interesting things in this session. But yeah, Praveen, I am very happy you have started discussing things with us. And as you got to know, you are an ambivert from. So you can in whenever you are introducing yourself in the interview, you can say I'm an ambivert person, and I like to speak with the person who whom is very close to my heart, or who is my friend. But if there is a new person, so this you can use as your uh, weakness. If she's asking you, if an interview and HR is asking you what is your weakness. So as I'm an ambivert person, I am able to speak with the person whom I know. But if the person is new to me, it takes time to cope up with that person. So this is a good option. Thank you, Praveen, for this idea. You can add this in interview introduction as well. Okay,
Okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
great, great, Praveen. Rakesh, would you like to go? Go ahead, Rakesh.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Rakesh.
Yeah, actually, I have one doubt. How to improve my communication skills? Actually, my total studying in Telugu medium, but I don't know a little bit speaking in English. But how to improve my communication skills?
So Rakesh, let me tell you, I am from Marathi medium. No, I am a Telugu
Okay,
person. My genes are from Telugu, Andhra Pradesh, Kotalam. But I born and brought up in Mumbai, and my parents like I am from Marathi medium school, which is a very normal basic school. But still, you can see my English is better or average, whatever is your What is your thought on my English? How is my English?
excellent. I think.
I don't think it is excellent, but it is a good English. Okay, I can
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
English with foreigners as well. So I work with USA, and I've been working with global clients as well. When I was in Rexus, I used to talk to Japanese, Chinese, and I used to literally there are things about happened with me. There was a candidate whose name was Yang Ting Tang Tung, something like that. And I was not able to speak. Like when I have to introduce himself, I have to tell his name. Am I talking to Yang Ting or something like that? So I was about to laugh. Then I muted myself. I laughed for 2 minutes, and then I started talking to him. So for these other countries, people they are not able to understand fast English, and our Indian slang is little bit fast. So what how we have to talk to them is like, hi Yan Ting Tong, this is Ashwini from Rexus. So very slow. So there is a session where I will let you know how to speak to other countries people as well, because in India I speak very fast, that people think for from other country that I am very fast. So it depends upon the person how we can speak. Okay, so I daily basis now I am in TCS, so I speak to USA people because the client is from US and my candidates are from USA. So daily basis I handle US people, and I have to speak with them as their kind of slang. So yeah, there is we are from a vernacular medium. So as you are in Telugu medium, right? So when we speak about other regional language, it is called as vernacular medium. Okay, whenever make sure you understand, write this word or somewhere. But this is a very important word which make your English better. So we are from vernacular medium. If you are not from English medium or other mediums, we are from vernacular medium. Then if I am from vernacular medium, I studied in Telugu language. This is the way we introduce ourselves when we are talking about our education. Okay,
Okay, okay.
yeah. So I am from Marathi medium, and yeah, this is the issue that we are not from English medium. We have learned Telugu or Marathi or any other language since our first to 10th standard. But when we go to college, it is very difficult to. And main issue is our teaching. So there is a You can we call this Anganwadi here. I don't know what is the word we used in our region. So
We
KG
also
senior,
say,
it's the same word, right, Naga?
yeah.
Yeah. So Anganwadi is here near to my house, and the teacher teaches the students. So it's O for orange, right? But the teacher will teach the kids O for orange. So the teaching is not right here in India. The teacher himself doesn't know how to pronounce the words, and as we are from vernacular medium, other so our regional teacher doesn't know how to pronounce things. So even in my school, I used to say the word probably, but it is probably. Then there is a very funny word. So when we have a dengue malaria, but this is not the word correct. It is a curse in our language, but still I say the correct word is dengue. But yeah, that's the correct word. It is not dengue or anything. It is a very funny word, but it is what it is. So we are still learning the words. We are pronouncing a lot of words in our day-to-day life incorrectly. Here are we. We will. There is a good pronunciation, session here where we will be discussing about the pronunciation of daily basis words, and you have to use it in your daily basis. Okay. Whenever you are using it at your home as well, let them laugh on you, but you have to use it. You can speak to your friends here in our sessions about I think most of the guys now you have to introduce yourself and you have to be together because all 15 days we will be understanding each other and talking to each other and improve like if we need to improve our session our communication we have to talk to each other. So yeah, there will be some pairs where you will be talking to each other as well. Only I'm not gonna speak. You guys also have to speak to each other as well. So okay. So now we will start our. So let's start for the introduction session. Just give me. Now I'll introduce myself first, and then you guys will introduce yourself. Okay. Now I am in person, and you guys are an HR. I'll start first. I've also mentioned here greetings. Okay. Give me a moment. Let me open the slides. Greetings. Okay. So if an HR is asking me, first I would say, "Hi, ma'am. How are you? Uh, Good to see you." So there are like if I'll go and may I come in? Then she'll ask me, yes, you can. Then I'll go inside. I'll sit and I'll like she will say she will only initiate the conversation. Definitely, I am as an HR. I always initiate the conversation, and I've been into an interviews and they initiate the conversation because they know the person won't be able to speak directly to me. So I will be like, she will be initiate the conversation and I'll start. Hi, ma'am, I'm very good. And what about yourself? I am very excited to, for this interview and I would definitely like to join this company. So the interview should be very, smooth. And then she will say, tell me about yourself. Then I'll be like, my name is, I'm Ashwini Gangadhar Valmiki. I'm 24 years old and I've been completing my graduation from BCom and I'm currently pursuing my post graduation diploma in HR from Wellington College, and I have total 5 years, 5.5 years of experience where I was working with Infinix Private Limited for 1.6 years as an process associate, and there I learned multiple things. Then you have to include the things whatever you have learned in that 1.6 months. Then I've been there for Rexel Group and Team Leads where I was working for global clients and I was recruiting the candidates for multiple countries and I was dealing with them. So you have to add those things whatever you have done in that company. Then there will be third company. Currently, I'm working with TCS and there are multiple regional clients like UK and Dubai and Qatar and India as well, and also US is the main US base is the main client. So here I do onboarding and recruitment for the candidates. I find the candidates. I release the offer letter. All those things, whatever you have done, mention or each and every company and whatever you have done, the achievements. Then I have achieved. So when I was in Dices, I was the employee of the month and employee of the year. I was good in cricket and I have been into state level cricket. If you don't have experience, just tell them about the achievements, whatever you have done in the during your studies. If you are being topper of the class or something, no matter if you don't have achieved anything, just tell about the good things whatever you have done in your past studies or anything, achievements and accomplishments, and a lot of things are there which you have to add in the interview. So yeah, we have to add the accomplishment and achievements. I've also added this here. And there will be a hobby. So my hobby is, so I would like to, I like traveling. I have just been on a trip for Tarkali, which is near to Goa, and I've traveled a lot of places there. There was a beach, and I did scuba diving, and this just make it communicative. Definitely, if you will communicate, they'll feel that you are a confident person. So yeah, I'll tell them. Yeah, the last trip was the last weekend only. I was traveling to Tarkali, and I've been, I've done scuba diving, parasailing, and there were a lot of places where I went, Kunteshwar, Ganpatipure, whatever. Just tell them and make it communicative. Definitely, they would like to understand how the person you are. All of the things are done, then you have to tell them about the company. Okay, yeah, TCS is like this much of strength is TCS, and I know I was being admiring to work with TCS. Just do some buttering about the company, so they will think about that. This company is, yeah, this person is very interested and would like definitely like to see my future in this company with a good position. These all things are there which you have to add in your introduction. Okay. Okay, guys, can I get a answer for this? Okay, yes, no, something, maybe. For today only Naga is conversation. Okay, yeah. Great, great. So let's start from Praveen. Let's go. Now introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, thank you for giving the opportunity to introduce myself. Myself, Peruri Nagapraveen. I'm from the Samalkota, Andhra Pradesh. I completed my graduation in 2018 from the Private Engineering College in the stream of Electronics and Communication Engineering. After my graduation, I started preparing for the government exams for the 3 years. After that, I joined in a company which is a seafoods company. From there, I worked as a supervisor there. There. Uh, in 2024, I decided to quit my job and work. I wanted to work in an IT field, so I quit the job and started what what are the opportunities out there and what is suitable to me. After a little research, I got to know. Uh, after Sorry, ma'am, I'm not able to.
It's fine. It is, there should be, take a stop. But when you are taking a stop, no, don't say, oh, just, think. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not prepared for that, so that's why.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So
Yeah.
let me tell you, Praveen, what you have to ask. When you said I was preparing for the government exams,
Yeah.
add the exam names as well. Like I was preparing for defense, or I was preparing for whatever was you were preparing. Add that, I know you were not prepared for this, but you have been a very good, example there that you tried. So if you don't know, it is fine if you're not prepared, but just try. Okay,
Yeah,
that's the only thing. Because if you try it, they'll see your efforts. So this at least this person is trying, for learn things.
yeah, okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, Praveen, first of all, the thing is that I'm not, yeah, I'm just correcting you. Whenever you feel you forgot something, no, don't say, oh, okay, just
Yeah, okay.
take a pause on that word. Don't say anything. Just take a pause. Okay, like let me tell you, when I say accomplishment, this word is a bit difficult for me, accomplishment. So, I'll take a pause, accomplishment about myself. Then I'll take a pause and I'll think about what I have to say next. Because when you take a pause, your mind will stop and they'll start thinking about the next thing what you wanted to say. So take a pause, and it's fine if you take a pause. That's fine.
Yeah,
We
okay,
will
ma'am.
work on this in the next session. Let's go for Dilip. Dilip, introduce yourself. Hi, Dilip. Can you hear me? If you don't want to go, I can ask the next person. That's fine if you're not prepared. But you have to speak.
Hello, madam.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi,
Go
madam.
ahead.
First of all, thank you for this giving this opportunity, madam. Myself, Dilip Kumar. I completed my graduation diploma in ECE branch in Sita Polytechnic College, Bhimavaram, madam. I have 4 years experience in networking. Presently, I am working as a network field engineer in Reliance Communication, Anantapur cluster since 2019, madam.
Okay. You're working with the same company for
Same
those
company,
years?
madam.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So here you can showcase your loyalty to the company, your stability to the company. Okay, Dilip?
Okay, madam. Okay.
Go ahead. Add some new pointers, whatever you like, dislike. So whenever you are giving your introduction, first start with your name, your age, your education, then your work experience. So first three things will be your name, your age, your education, then your experience, then about your hobbies, multiple points. I'll prepare a PPT for you guys. Little bit time. I have less time for today. As I told you, I was traveling from last 2 days. I didn't got time to make a prepare a PPT for you. But today, end of the day, I'll upload a PPT as well for by today's session. So let's add few more points in your about your age, your education, your hobbies. So you
My
tell about your company's experience as well. Whatever you are doing, any achievements,
uh, my hobbies are watching movies, listening music, and cooking, madam. Cooking food.
Yeah, cooking. I know. I remember you like cooking.
Yes,
Good, good.
that's
MM,
that's all.
of our session. Know how to cook. Are you married, Dilip?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Recently,
Okay. Sorry. uh, so you cook food for your wife.
Helping.
You help her on
Uh,
weekends, maybe sometime.
Sometimes help her, ma'am.
Good, good. I look for someone who know cooking because I don't know how to cook. So I look if I get married, I will definitely look someone who knows cooking. Yeah, because yeah, it's a very good thing. My brothers doesn't know how to cook. They are very, they're like me only. That's a
Ma'am.
different fact. But yeah, my brother is chef. Okay, my elder brother is chef who is in bakery line and currently he's in Westin. He has worked with a very good company. He was in also there some Gulf country. I don't remember. But yeah, he's a very good chef. But he never cooks at home. He's a very lethargic person, lazy, as we know. But yeah, my younger brother doesn't know how to cook. I live in joint family. So
Okay.
yeah, they doesn't know how to cook or how to make a Maggie. They asked me to make a Maggie for them, cook a Maggie or omelette. But I'm happy Dilip knows how to cook. Her wife is very
In my college days, I stayed in hostel, madam. Room, hidden room. Prepare food.
you must have cooked a lot of things in that kettle, college
Yes,
kettle.
madam.
We are not allowed, for I think in hostel we are not allowed gas and all, so we have only
Hostel,
kettle.
hostel and room also. So
Okay,
1 month. Yes,
great, great. You learn cooking. Praveen, do you know how to cook? Any idea about cooking?
no, ma'am. I don't know cooking. I only eat.
Hi, Praveen. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Do you know cooking?
No, ma'am. I don't know cooking. I know only eating.
Same here.
Yes.
Good, good. Dilip knows cooking. So yeah, this was a very great
I
session.
tried so many times, ma'am, but it's not gonna work out.
It's not gonna work. Same here. My mother doesn't allow me to go in kitchen. And I'm almost 25 in next month. But whenever I go
My
in the
mother
kitchen,
used to teach me so many times, ma'am, but
same here,
I
same here.
didn't understand how to cook.
Your mother used to teach you. My mother asked me to go stay away from kitchen because if I enter the kitchen, then
When I
whoever
was in
enters will
college,
ask.
I used to stay in room, ma'am. So my mother wanted me to learn
Learn
cooking.
cooking. Oh,
So,
great.
so I tried a lot, ma'am, but it's not happening.
Like it is not tasty or how is it a half burnt or half cooked? What happens?
No, ma'am, it's always like uh, uh, more salty or more spicy.
Masala problem.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. At least you are trying. Maybe later once. Are you married or unmarried?
Single, ma'am, unmarried.
Single. Okay, your wife will teach you. No worries. After marriage, everyone learns.
I think so, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely, it's gonna happen. I'm still trying to learn, but my mother never allows me to go in kitchen because whenever I enter kitchen, I make a mess, and also sometimes I burn myself or other person who is there. So definitely, they don't allow me to go inside of kitchen. They ask me to stay there. Whatever you want, I'll give you and take and eat and go away from here. So this is the situation of mine by cooking. But yeah, we have a cook in our session. Our team member Dilip knows how to cook. Definitely, someday we will go to his place and he'll cook something for us. Yes, Dilip,
Uh,
definitely.
okay, ma'am.
Where do you stay?
Anantapura, ma'am.
Okay, Anantapuram. It's far, but we'll try to come. Non-veg, veg. What would you like to cook?
Veg and non-veg, madam. Chicken biryani. Yes.
Definitely, then biryani is the favorite of ours. Praveen, are
Um,
you vegetarian? Sorry if you are a vegetarian.
I'm a semi-vegetarian now.
Semi-vegetarian. You eat eggs?
Yeah, yes.
Good, good. At least you said semi-vegetarian because people who think that they are eating egg and they are vegetarian. So it's a great thing. At least you accepted that you are a semi-vegetarian.
Yes.
Good, good. So yeah, this session was a very nice session. I think few people has dropped, and you guys were very communicating. I can see that you are trying to improvise yourself. I think we have learned few new words, as Praveen learned ambivert, and then there is a vernacular medium. So we will learn new things like this, and we will introduce ourselves. We will learn how to introduce ourselves. There will be a recap where I will also check, like, there will be a mock interview. So where we will take a mock interview. I will be the HR, you will be the candidate, and some XYZ company. And you have to, I'll give you a company name. You have to understand whatever the company is, what is the company's trend, who is the CEO of the company, and then what is the reviews of that company, whatever how many projects of that company is going through this so like in TCS we have a new project, or like in Boeing we have a new project. There is a plane which is going to launch 773. So yeah, there are and there is a now Boeing is in situation. I think the project has been stopped because of strike. But I know about going whatever going inside and outside about going. Still, I've already been working with going as a client, but I should know what is going through the company, inside, outside about the company. What are the projects going on with the company? What is the new launch of them? So it is very impressive if you know about the company. So whenever we are going for an interview, we should know whatever the company is about, what is the main product of that company. Where I don't know. We should also know about our uh, daily, what will be our work. What is the what we call is. I think that word is roles and responsibilities. Yeah, so we should know what is our roles and responsibilities of that company. So whatever we have applied, it shouldn't be like that, this was the company only network engineer is mentioned, so I'll apply on this job. No, we should also know about the roles and responsibilities, what are their requirements. If we don't have the required skills also, now we can just explain them. I don't know about this skill, but I definitely can learn about the skills. So yes, this will be the pointers there, that if we don't know about something, we just have to say that I will learn this thing. I definitely would like to learn this thing. I don't know this thing about, but it shouldn't be the mandatory skill, it should be the extra skills which they are mentioned. This will be have good to have skills. So if we have that good to have skills, then you have to tell them. If you don't have, these are the good to have skills in this roles, but I would definitely like to learn these skills. So this is how we are gonna prepare ourselves for the interviews, and we will be introducing ourselves. We will gonna be rock in the interviews because as an HR, I've seen multiple candidates being lack of confidence, not able to speak a lot about their self itself. They are not able to elaborate their self. So it is very important for ourselves to understand about what are we. At least introduce yourself perfectly. That's the first impression to the company. So a lot of people get rejected in the first round itself because of the lack of confidence, communication skills, and they don't know what are the pointers that should be added in the session or in the introduction. So yeah, we will learn this thing. I'll prepare a full PPT and I will send it to Ramesh. He will upload it. This session is also, I think, recorded. So this session will be also uploaded in the website. So you can go, and if you still have any questions, go through that web session and come back to me tomorrow again. Ask me the question. Ashwini, we missed about this. Can we add these pointers and this? And a small request to you all guys, just try to improve yourself in the introduction, add some pointers. If you have time, just read, visit this section, or go to YouTube and get a good session about your introduction. What are the pointers? I will also give you a PPT. Go through that PPT and revise whatever required. And maybe on the mock interview, it will be very important if I see any improvement in your guys' introduction. It will make me happy, as well as I feel that you guys are definitely gonna grow. I think I should end this session here only. If you have any question, just raise your hand or let me know. I'll go ahead and resolve the query. So, any questions, Joseph? I think you just came now. Hi, Joseph. Can you hear me, Joseph?
Yes, ma'am.
So you missed the session, I think, in between. I would
Yes,
request you
ma'am.
to go through the session on website, and you can come to
Oh,
tomorrow to me tomorrow, and we will. If you have any queries, you can just let me know.
yes, I watched a recording video.
Okay. Okay. Also,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you. See you tomorrow,
Thank you.
guys. And please have some questions for me, so it will be more interesting the session. And tomorrow we are going to learn new things. So if you still have questions, definitely please reach out and you can talk about anything. Whenever you have questions, you just can let me know, no matter what subject we are learning or whatever it is. Let's end this session here only. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
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 Have a great day.